Howdy y'all, welcome back to Cam Shack Productions. Today we are going to be using Onyx Off-Road to go do a four-wheel drive trail at an undisclosed location. And the goal today is to find out if my buddy's 2024, brand new 2024 Ford Bronco, it is the Bigfoot package, Chris, what's it called?
It's a Wild Track, but Sasquatch.
Wild Track Sasquatch is better than my Jeep, my 2025 Jeep. I've got the Rubicon package, so we're gonna go take this thing out and see how it does on some pretty cool roads today and test the capabilities of this pretty awesome machine. So let's get out there and check this all out, y'all. Check in with you on the trail. God, it's good looking.
Before hitting the trail, we aired down the Bronco's massive tires. This is something I can't recommend you do enough. We dropped them down to about 26 PSI, which improves the ride quality and strength of the tires. The Bronco's tires do come stock at 35, whereas the Jeep only comes in at 33s right out of the dealership. This thing is a mean piece of machinery, and I cannot wait for you to see how well it does on this trail.
Thing's riding nice.
Smooth. Pressure gauge, everything checks out.
It's cool.
So I'm sure you're asking yourself, what is the water fording capability of the Bronco? It is 33.5 inches versus the Jeep's 31.5 inches. So mark for the Bronco. However, after doing further research, the Jeep's alternator is mounted much higher than the Bronco, so point for the Jeep.
You didn't even need to use the rear tire. We didn't even need the rear tire drag.
The Bronco does come with the ability to lock the rear inside tire on sharp turns, making it kind of drag to make those turns much easier. The Jeep can do it, but not without a taser device. Bronco's ability to chew up terrain and remain completely comfortable is very, very impressive.
Hello, cows. I hope you're having a good day. Goodbye, cows.
The Bronco does not have a disconnecting front sway bar in the package that we are currently testing. However, you can get one that does disconnect. I would just tell you, I don't think you need it. We threw some extreme angles at this thing. You saw what I just walked down, and it had no issues whatsoever. It was rock solid the entire day.
Boy, Chris, he's gonna go for it. I wish you guys could see how fucking steep this is.
Good fuck. What do you think?
I think you're in it to win it at this point, buddy. We are vertical almost.
Oops, something went wrong with the connection. Try again.
To the top, baby.
You're a champion. Champion among men.
Now we gotta go down something the same, huh?
Yeah, and again, if you want to stop and scout,
We probably do wanna. Should we get out and take a look?
it would not hurt, man. Four-wheel drive lesson 1. If you're not sure, stop your car, get out, walk and look around and make sure you're comfortable with what you're going to drive before you drive it and get stuck someplace where you can't turn around.
Just another quick piece of friendly advice. Before you drive your $60,000 rig up something, make sure you're 100% comfortable, and if not, turn around, find a different trail. Remember, it's the journey, not the destination. Sometimes it's worth just stopping, having a little lunch, and enjoying an amazing view. Not a bad spot to have lunch though, Chris. Look at how steep. Now you guys can see how steep that road actually is. Look at that thing. Gives a good view right there. And it's just epic out here. 12% grade, 13% grade. I think it just hit 16.
I don't want my momentum to carry us all the way down this. But...
No.
All right, I'm not looking at my gauges anymore. You know.
14. $16. If you look to your right, you'll get a little foreshadowing. This is also a perfect time to please remind you to like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, go down and leave them. I'll try to respond to you. The one touch pedal driving?
Yeah, one pedal driving. Look, no feet.
How does it feel to be driving down this with no feet on the brake or gas? And we're going 4 miles an hour. See, this is a pretty cool feature for sure, being able to set that. Imagine like an off-road cruise control where you could set it, be in 4-wheel, lock it. I mean, it's pretty nice. And again, especially if you're in a higher geared vehicle like this, the Chevy, some of those that go faster. Yeah, this is a 10-speed automatic, so it's got a lot. So this definitely keeps that game nice and tight there. So that's cool, Chris. That's cool.
So here, well, let's go 1 mile per hour faster. And here we go.
Okay, it's kind of tripping me out.
It's the center button.
This one, right in the middle. That's the road we're supposed to go up. I wish y'all could see how steep this is. So I have to say, one thing about this Bronco is that it never spun a tire, it never slipped, and it never gave us any problems. The lockers engaged easily, all the different terrain modes, and everything that this vehicle does just makes it so unbelievably capable. I don't think you can go wrong by picking one of these up. It just kind of comes down to, again, personal preference.
Hitting some rocks, unintended rocks.
Oh, this thing fucking took it like you hit a speed bump.
You see it in the camera. All right. This is a bit rougher. Hang on.
My sidebar? I always hate sticking my hand out the window recording like this, because if we roll, I'm losing an arm.
Is this even a road anymore, Strand?
They said this was a 3. Onyx, because this is a 3. Looking good, dude.
sideways. Let's see how sideways we are. Let's answer the question you've all come here to figure out. Is the Bronco better than the Jeep? Well, that's like trying to compare a banana to a plantain, seeing as how I have a pickup truck and he is basically driving an SUV. The Ford is a company that started out making cars, started out making really nice vehicles, still continues to this day to make great pickup trucks and amazing vehicles, and then decided to get into the off-road as an aftermarket. Whereas Jeep started out as an off-road military surplus vehicle and then got its roots based in kind of a subculture and people that really wanted a capable vehicle. So again, banana, plantain. Let's talk about the main differences between these two vehicles. First being, the Jeep has a solid front axle, whereas the Bronco has independent front suspension. So what that means is that, oh, sorry, I almost got hit by a Honda right there. What that means is that the Jeep is going to be able to take a little bit harder bumps on the front end, especially when rock climbing. However, the Bronco is really going to be able to handle things like high travel suspension stuff, really high speed stuff a lot better. So you take a trade-off. Both vehicles definitely have advantages. If you're looking for more refinement, if you're looking for a lot of different modes, then the Bronco is definitely the way to go. If you're looking for something that is kind of the way it was described to me, like a Lego piece, where you can add your own custom things, there's a bunch of third-party manufacturers out there, then the Jeep is the way to go. But I think you really ultimately can't go wrong with either of these vehicles. They're just too nice. I love the ability to remove the top on both of these vehicles. The Bronco, the back panel is super easy to take off as well, so bonus point for the Bronco, but being able to go free like this is pretty sick. So again, I don't think you can go wrong with choosing either one of these vehicles. The Bronco seems to be a little more refined, a little smoother ride, a lot more power. The Jeep just seems to be more tankish. It seems to go, it's got all the pieces that you can add. I mean, you can kit these things out in unbelievable ways. But again, anything where you can go and take the top down, be able to four-wheel drive anywhere you want to, and we proved that that Bronco can do that, and I know this Jeep can do it. So I think overall, it really is. It is just one of those things where it comes down to personal preference. What do you like the looks of? Do you want a little narrower? Do you want a little wider? It's just really up to you to decide what you want to do. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to put together. Big thanks to Puka for going out and letting us drive around in his rig. And I hope you appreciate it. Leave a comment. What would you choose down below? The Bronco or the Jeep? Pick. Let's see what you guys think. Or is there another vehicle that you think is better than all of them together? Put it down in the comments. And please go down, hit the like button, and if you're feeling super generous, subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you all back in the next video. All right, be well, my friends. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this drive up this beautiful canyon. God, it's gorgeous up here this morning. And no top, no top. It didn't slip a fucking lick. Man, it is absolutely perfect out here today. Just beautiful, man. Wow.